So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11, Thomas.
Again, it's Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Another one for Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, 4th down upcoming.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Grip lift. 15.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a give up the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Second and 4. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the...
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running right is Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got for big yards on the right side. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Running it after the penalty. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it down to a single point. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And look at this return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go, here we go.
They start out with a 2nd and 3. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, he had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favors. They get there and pick it up.
It is such a fine line in this league when you put air and touch on the ball. It is why these QBs around the league do the drill, whether it's on Fridays, the day before a game, Saturday, walk through. They always drop the ball in the bucket, right? They bring the garbage cans out and they want to drop the ball in the bucket to just gain that touch. But it also gives those defenders with that air a chance to make a play on the ball as they just did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Right. Get the yellow. Right side.
A first down carry for Pacheco. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On 2.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's get set.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Eleven. Dot.
Higgins makes the catch. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Play action now, Burrow. Hauled in left side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
To the air, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Yellow.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes now. This one finds Kelce. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They motion the tight end over. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Chiefs with the football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Attack! Hey, dribble it!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pacheco hauls it in. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 10.
Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, Sunday. Easy.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
15. Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They send a man in motion. Another throw for Mahomes. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Has a big hole left. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Travis Kelce the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
12.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
On 1, ready?
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow! Yellow! Hey, 57, 57! Attack, attack! Hey, 43!
Back to throw, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
43! 43!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Mahomes on first and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's got a gain of 6 there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's a give up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow! Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Sahad.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
MT, 11 MT. Sahad.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
Working quickly here.
11 Thomas.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Sahad.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Eleven.
They'll run it with Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gun. Sahad. 11 Thomas. Eleven. Sahad.
Another one for Cook. Big gap up the middle. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. 11.
Higgins, the man in motion right. Touchdown, Cincinnati! In a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow. 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. This is Pacheco. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Again, Mahomes to throw. Hits his running back. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow. 15, 15. Yellow. I don't need to. First right.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, yellow, go. First right.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Up and good from Blankenship. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
On one, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Stop.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
12. Stop.
Again, it's Cook. Into the second level past the 30. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2.
12.
At the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals moments away from a 2-0 start.
On one, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. Stop.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He gets a half dozen on the carry. And that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Let's go now. Check go.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Gun, gun.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Cook crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Attack, attack! Hey, run away, run away!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.